know how like when I said like let the contradictions butt up right next to each other be and recognize the truth between it all you see. Because it's a scripture that say that, if you can't love the Father you see, how the fuck you gonna love me? And then it say that if you love your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, or anything before me, B, then you gonna get the fuck on, G. Now, that's two extremely different things. I mean, it's like you saying if I do one thing, I'm doing it wrong, G. If I do the other, then I don't know if I did the right thing. I mean, but when you look at it in its totality, what it's basically saying is that, you know what? If you could get past everything these fucked up motherfuckers that you came through did to you and still be able to show them love, boo, you prove to me that you belong to who? Because love is the mark of God, you see. But if you got to hate them and you got to belittle them, you got to make them your enemy, then you also prove whose energy you carry, B. So I choose to love unconditionally. I told you it's my superpower, B. And at the end of the day, love is what I give naturally. It's not something I got to do to make it. I don't manufacture it, boo. It's my natural function and unction. The great I is operating me. And if the great I was operating you, you would do the same thing too. I mean, like I said, when I was down here with my iron in the basement, B, I mean, it's still in the basement, G, but it's higher up than it was, you see. Might be on the first floor right now, G. But at the end of the fucking day, I'm like a penthouse suite kind of motherfucker, G. And at the end of the day, I have to recognize that on every floor, it's going to be work for me. I'm not rushing to the top, G, because I know time ain't a real thing. As long as I keep on working with that great I am, I'm promised life, B. It's just the motherfuckers chasing everything in the world because they want to hold on to things. Well, I got a whole lot of shit to hold on to already. So as long as I maintain, my pace and steadily learn the lessons along the way, not about you, B, about me, and how I could be a better part of what it is to be in the God body. I gotta look at it that no, I'm not supposed to people please, B, but if it's people that are aligned properly, well, wouldn't I want to be pleasing to people who are trying to do the same thing as me? Who function the way I do, boo, because if I disturb them in their function, well, wouldn't I be the one mucking up the function, boo? Now, you got a lot of people that want to claim that they're on the same path as you and that they doing the same thing too. No, you on your path, doing what you do. I'm on my path, doing what I do, boo. Don't conflate the two. Because joint ears is like separate cells, B. And what you not gonna do is act like I'm on that fucking corrupt path you've been walking, G, just because I got a filthy mouth, you see, that I didn't get until after I was 40, B. But like I said, we going to school, boo, and at the end of the day, at certain points in school when you start doing things different than you used to do. I mean, hell, when you went from junior high school to high school, the first year of high school, you was a little bit timid, B, by half a year, and nigga, you was in there like everybody else, you see. And at the end of the day, fear wasn't nowhere to be found, right, B? Well, that's how it is as you maturate in the spirit, G. You start to stand over things. You start to recognize, oh, I came through, not you, boo. I came out, boo, of both who made me, and it's the truth. The only one I'm going to go through is me. But since my mama 50% of who I be, I know that's the way to get back inside my mama, G. Not to go through her, the part of her that's in me. And do the same thing with my daddy, G. Recognize that, you know what? All that they input, check it. But if they had a faulty program, G, you going to live off that faulty program or you going to trust the great I that supersedes both them motherfuckers you came from, G. Like I told the spirit is on top of everything. And at the end of the day, that's why we can look to the triangle, big. See everything hiding in all the corners, G. Because at the end of the goddamn day, no matter how deep your circle may be, guess what that triangle gonna do? Point out every segment of it. And it don't matter who's standing where they at. where you find yourself, where you gonna be. And if you was in a circle or hubbing or covering coming up against the guy body G, well, it don't even matter. The rest is history. Come on, and come on.